So, did you guys know that elephants mourn the dead? Which you guys might find that interesting because most animals don't do that usually. So, but the whole herd comes together and pick at the bones to basically, they know what happened to their former elephant or their calf. So you might want to think twice about hurting a little elephant if you want to picture an elephant mourning over their dead calf. But they drink 50 gallons of water a day, and what is interesting is that they stay pregnant for 22 months. Yes, which is basically a whole year and 2 months. And, or a year, it's about 2 years and 2 months, something like that. But the largest elephant, average elephant, is 18,000 pounds and 10 feet. And the largest elephant recorded is 24,000 pounds and 13 feet. And they have 150 units of muscle in their trunk, which weighs 300 pounds. And for those who didn't know, is that their tusk is essentially just giant teeth. There you go. So, I will be talking about how they are sociable creatures, they're caring, and they have intellect. Just imagine how they would feel, or how you would feel if you were taken from your home and just put into this foreign world and into this area that's essentially like the size of a cage to them. But I have been loving elephants, African elephants to be precise, is that I just love them so much for like my whole life. And I have read articles and did PowerPoints about them, which is this is not my first, and I have watched documentaries on them. So, they are sociable, they have a matriarch, they have greeting ceremonies, they feel vibrations to the ground, and they can sense low frequencies. Let's take a closer look. But the matriarch is the head elephant, which is a female. So the whole herd is just all females, and the males go off and do their own thing. But a matriarch is the oldest and largest female, which knows where they know all the safest places, and all the water holes. And we're all like where they know where the food is, where not to go, all that stuff. They have greeting ceremonies where they come together and greet a baby elephant that came into the family, and it's a very exciting thing at that time because they can only give birth to like one calf every 2 to 4 years, which is a very big deal to them. And they feel vibrations through the ground, because they did this experiment, this researcher did an experiment where she has been doing for 20 years studying the communication, and they would have like this speaker. They did 2 types. They have the speaker where they would put like a predator on a speaker, and they would see how long it would take for them to react in the low frequencies through the ground. They are caring, as I said before. They do mourn the dead. They investigate the body, and they are a lot similar to humans. They don't usually exhibit this behavior. If they come across another dead animal, they usually would just pass over and don't really investigate because it's not their own. They're very smart. They have excellent memory. they recognize themselves in mirrors, as you can see in this photo, and they can use tools, and they can use a tool to like scratch their stomach or something like that, or they would use dirt as sunscreen to protect their skin from the sun, and they recognize themselves in the mirror because they did this experiment based off of the National Geographic where they put an X on the side of the head where he would look in the mirror and they know it's not supposed to belong there, so they try to like remove it with their trunk. But other animals would just show aggression to themselves. They do reassure each other by using their trunks. If one of them are distressed, they would rub their bodies against each other and everything. And they're kind animals, and we can learn a lot from them because they really just live a carefree life.